2, 3, 4. John Dumpton went a-fishing once, a-fishing in the weir. He caught a fish upon his hook, he thought looked mighty queer. Now what the kind of fish it was, John Dumpton couldn't tell. But he didn't like the look of it, so he threw it down a well. Ha! Now the worm got fat and growed an awful size, with great big teeth and a great big mouth and great big goggle eyes. And when at night it crawled about, looking for some booze, if it felt dry upon the road, it milked a dozen coos. Ha ha! This fearful worm would often feed on cows and lamb and sheep, and swallow little babes alive when they lay down to sleep. So John set out and caught the beast and cut it into halves, and that soon stopped it eating babes and sheep and lambs and calves. Ha! So now you know how the folks on both sides of the weir lots of sheep and lots of sleep and lived in mortal fear. So drink the health of brave Sir John, who kept the babes from harm, saved golden cows by making halves of that famous Dumpton worm. Yeah! Woo!
An invitation to paradise, an island's Garden of Eden. But how long could you stand it?
I never give up once I start.
What about the absence of all those home comforts?
Have you ever had hot buttered toast? With marrowbone jelly and just a scraping of Marmite with some pepper?
Or, bowls of fresh iced raspberries. God.
Castaway, part of the novel image season, tomorrow at 9 on 4.
Nearly 2.5 hours of music coming up after the break. At 2:35, Joe Cocker in concert. But next tonight, Omar, Misha Paris and New Colours join Lenny Henry for New Soul Nation.
Major rock stars, Hollywood idols.
Hollywood what?
Hollywood idols.
Innumerable supermodels
have all failed to make it through the audition.
The Virgin Cola's new advertising campaign. I don't get out of bed for less than $5. $10.
Kellogg's Crunchy Nut Cornflakes are delicious golden flakes of corn with honey, nuts and brown sugar. Which makes them absolutely irresistible. Kellogg's Crunchy Nut Cornflakes. The trouble is, they taste too good.
Sponsorship is having someone who cares about you.
Every 2 seconds, a child in the third world dies from hunger or poverty-related disease, but child sponsorship can make a real difference. If Emily and Patricia hadn't been sponsored, they might not even have survived.
If you hadn't been sponsored, it would have been a miserable life. It keeps us from living in slums. Some children who are not sponsored end up turning to prostitution. Sponsorship is a good thing. It helps families and members of the community to live a better life, to get good water supply, The World Vision organizes a food program for the children. They also organize a health program. I'd like to be a doctor and to save people's lives.
For just £14 a month, you can give a child the chance of a better life. Call us now on 0800 55 4488 to find out how you can become a child sponsor.
Please help to give a child a chance in life. Please sponsor a child today.
I'm up in the treetops and doing the yard. You're gonna admit that I'm so hard. I'm Rocky Robin, man. Rocky Robin. These Rocky bars are my favourite place, but even I have to work up an appetite. When the wrapper's up, I'm a putty cat. You just wouldn't believe that chocolate! Rocky Robin. Rocky Robin.
Rocky Robin, that's a mighty lot of chocolate to bite.
The chock-a-block, man.
Because there are better things to do with your life. Get NatWest to sort out the mortgage, investments, pension, loan, life assurance. NatWest. More than just a bank.
A delightful weekend in the country. Stunning sights, spectacular sounds. Glastonbury starts Friday at 6 and continues late night all weekend on 4.
Singing his greatest songs, Joe Cocker, live in concert later tonight at 2:35. First on 4, great soul music and humour from Lenny Henry.
New Soul Nation.
Well,